All right. What's good? What's good, y'all? Give me 1 second while I pull up a video. Make sure we're all set over here. Should be good. Should be good. What's up, Bryce? How's it going, dude? All right. 2 seconds here. What's up, Bryce? How's it going, dude? All right. My audio's good. Fabulous. All right. Let's do this shit. Let's do this shit. Goblin Town. We'll go ahead and get started. Cool. All right, y'all. Welcome to the Joyish Kingdom. In today's episode of Brutally Honest Reviews, we're going to be going over that project. It is that project, guys. GOBLINTOWN.WTF is what's happening right now. All I see is fucking goblins everywhere. So we're going to talk about it. I know you guys. I don't even know what I was going to say there. I'm just really excited to talk about it. There's actually some interesting things here, and it's very interesting watching the influencer people on Twitter kind of go at it. And like some people are really for it, some people are really against it. But I'm just going to give you guys my thoughts on it. So I hope you're excited to get into it. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, join the kingdom. You guys already know the drill. I'm going to hit my little intro video thing, and let's do it. All right, so if you're not following my Twitter, this is my Twitter page. All the alpha is dropped here always, so make sure to follow me there. But first off, we have GOBLINTOWN.WTF. By the way, this is an open seas layout here. I'm not totally sure what I think about it yet, to be honest. I don't really like it that much, but I think it might just be because it's new and I'm just not used to it. But here's the OpenSea page. 1.78 floor price. It's got up to like 2 something at some point, and like almost 1,000 Ethereum traded. 4.6 thousand owners, 10,000 items. I remember yesterday we covered this on Tea Time with Tom, and this was at like 0.6 or something, I think, in that video. So it's pretty wild the different price action that this has seen in the last 24 hours. Here's what they look like. So the art is obviously very off-putting, offsetting for a lot of people. It's definitely not everybody's cup of tea. This is not my cup of tea, to be totally honest. I can see the interest, I guess, but I don't see it for myself. So I'm not really interested in this. I think it's dope though. I love it. And we're going to go to the website in a few minutes here. And I think you're probably going to like it. I like it objectively. How about that? I like it objectively, just not personally for me. If we look at their activity, very healthy. This is what you want to see. I mean, it's only been a few days, obviously, but yeah, I mean, look at this. It was at 0.09. You could have gotten this. It was a free mint, by the way. This is a free mint. So free mints are making people money sometimes, not all the time. Most of the time, not. But it basically just went up on a steady incline. So very cool. They're selling every couple of minutes, obviously. So really interesting stuff. We look at their Ether scan. They held 1,000 back for themselves. 10% is in their own wallet. And then after that, there's only a 2%. So no big whales here. That's always good to see. We look at their Twitter page here. They're doing a really fucking awesome job, actually, on Twitter, building the brand and making a community without a fucking Discord, which is very interesting to me. And this is an interesting approach with the amount of success they've seen. Obviously, it's only been a couple days. With the amount of success they've seen, though, with no Discord, it's like, what's the fucking point of Discord then? Like, if you can truly build a community like this, I mean, it's brand new. Okay, what this feels like to me is a little bit like Three Landers and a little bit like I forget what other project. A lot of attention. Vibes are always good. It's kind of like the Cryptodes as well. The vibes are there. People like the vibes, and with Feline Fiends. But how long can that last? Feline Fiends went from trading at 0.02 for weeks to just pumping randomly out of nowhere, going to like 0.4, 0.5, and then just crashed, never came back from that. So is this a project you should be buying in right now? Probably fucking not, honestly. If you've been hearing about it from everybody, it's too late. The only reason you should ever buy into something that's starting to pump is if you're very fucking early and you're very aware of how early you are. If you're not sure, you're like, I've been hearing about this for the past few days, you're probably going to be buying the top. So this could be definitely down on the way down. It could also pump right back up. It's really risky. If you're finding about a Goblin project like this right now, if this is the first time you're kind of hearing about it, the better option would be to kind of sit and wait and watch and try and get involved in the ecosystem, see if it's something that could be more of a longer play, and then decide from there. Also, there's some swing trading opportunities. I don't have time to be looking at the floor price all the time, but I have done this where it's called swing trading. This is not for beginners, I would say, but you can study this volume and support line on the floor price and say, okay, so for example, if there was a period of time from like from yesterday to today, and you saw it kept bouncing from 1.9 and then crashing to 1.6, and then it did that like 6 times, and it's just consistently doing that. You could take the gamble and buy in at 1.6, flip at 1.9, but that's only if you've been studying the floor. So I don't recommend that. That is not financial advice for anyone unless you have money that you're willing to just throw away. Essentially, it's worked for me, and it's also burned me multiple times. So, anyways, what's funny about this fucking Twitter page, by the way, with these goblins, is they've done an excellent job just cultivating the brand, cultivating the community. And I'm not even gonna play it because it's fucking annoying and it's gross. But it's kind of like the goblins, like Harry Potter. They just sound really nasty, and they've always got this fucking Twitter space going where it's just a bunch of grown ass adults groaning, moaning like goblins. They're just like over here, man. And it's just like it's fucking so weird. But people fuck with it. You know, how long can it last? Probably not that long, to be totally honest. But I think it's pretty funny. And I know Nikki G has been really, really into this brand. It's been really into it, and honestly, like I haven't spoken to Nikki about it. If you guys don't know who he is, he's the founder of Bridge 3, which a lot of people honestly that I'm involved with, a lot of my friends in the NFT space, like content creators, are also affiliated with this marketing. It's an influencer marketing agency. They haven't reached out to me. I don't even know what kind of like deals they do or like what exactly this means. But he's also another influencer in the space. He's really been paying attention to a lot of big people. Elio Trades jumped in on this. I'm sure that's why there's been a recent pump to two. So just be very aware before you buy into a project. Once you've seen influencers jump in, likely you're going to be buying the top. I think Elio tweeted it, and then within like minutes, it was at a 2 ETH floor or something like that. So it's just really, really risky. So if we go to their website here, they've just got a very basic layout, just some different self portraits that are terrifying but also cute or something, and then fucking enter already. I like this. I think it's pretty funny. So we'll go ahead and enter the website and see what they've got. Also, they have music. I muted it just because it's creepy and eerie, and I just don't want to get freaked out in my apartment alone in the middle of the city. But they've got this really funny way of doing everything. They've got sold out motherfuckers, one free plus gas mint per wallet. Don't be fucking greedy. That's how we got ourselves here. We're reserving 1,000 goblins because we want to. And here's what I want to know. I want to know if this is what it looked like before the mint happened, because it sounds very self-confident and like very sure of themselves. Who knows if this is updated, because obviously this is sold out fuckers. I don't know if this is something that they updated after. No roadmap, no Discord, no utility. Contract wasn't actually written by goblins. But yeah, they don't have anything. It's just like, hey, here's us. You know, very much like Three Landers, very much like Dippies. There's a whole lot of Project Wonder Pals, and if you look at their support line in a bear market, it has hell. There is a support line, but is it going to be anywhere near what it's at right now, which is like around 1 to 2 ETH? Who knows? You know, Wonder Pals is taking quite a dip. Feline V's has seen quite a dip. All those projects that are surviving on vibes aren't always going to do well. And so it is just a high risk play. This project is a high risk play. And they've got this little text message thing where they go back and they just it'd be like what you'd expect, literally what you would expect if a fucking goblin thing like this got a cell phone. This is definitely an Android. They're probably texting on WhatsApp or something disgusting like that. And I just think it's funny. I really do think it's funny. I think they've got a strong brand. I think they're doing a lot of things right. But as far as constructive criticism with this project, man, uh as fast as possible, turn this brand and support into something, whether that's going to be a utility factor where the people on the team say, okay, we've got a lot more money than we thought, a lot of secondary sales. Like if we look at, I'm not sure what their percentage that they take from royalties is, but they made 10,000, we'll just say 10,000 Ethereum, right? So 10,000 times 2,000 is going to be $20 million traded. Holy shit, is that right? Wait, $2,000 for one Ethereum. They've traded almost 10,000 Ethereum. Okay, $20 million in royalties. They get, we'll just say 6% times. So they made like probably $1 to $2 million, right? Because it was a free mint. So they got $1 to $2 million. Now, since it's a free mint, maybe just try and do anything, just at least try and make that money be worth something, because to be totally honest, a project just surviving on vibes and the community will only last so long. So just be very aware of that. It is fun. It's exciting. It's It's good to have a little bit of life injected into the NFT space after such a long hiatus of nothing really interesting happening. So this is fun. This is also my the new apartment. Obviously, I'm like literally in the kitchen right now. I don't even have my desk yet. So this is kind of like a temporary situation here we got going on. But I'm really excited to continue making YouTube videos. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you're following me because I'm uploading every single day. I don't give a fuck what else is going on. I'm uploading almost every single day. If I miss days like here and there, but not really. So make sure you like this video, click the like button for me, subscribe to the channel, join the kingdom, follow me on Twitter, Discord, down below in the description. If you want to get 5 free stocks, we will link. That's down below in the description. Free money for you. Helps me out directly. I appreciate you guys always doing that. And yeah, continue on your voyage, continue to learn, and be grateful you're alive watching this video. Bye.